If I hadn't been there and been on top of it, I think it would have been much worse.
Thanks to the heroic actions of one Winnipegger, a 3-year-old is alive after a family day at the beach. A stark reminder of how dangerous swimming can be as it continues to claim more lives than any other common recreational activity.
I heard somebody yell, whose child is this? We need to do CPR.
Just so happens President of Canadian First Aid Training, Christian Clavel, was at St. Malo Beach that day in early August with his family when a 3-year-old child wandered off and ended up face down in the water. It wasn't until the child was found by a passerby who screamed for help, which led Clavel to act. The child was initially found unresponsive, so Clavel performed CPR, the first time he had to use his training to save a life.
Put the child on the ground and immediately assessed not breathing, so started compressing and prepared to do some breathing, but as I was compressing, water and stuff was coming up.
Clavel says the child was unconscious for 7 minutes until he started to breathe again and was transported to hospital and is expected to make a full recovery. While Clavel knows this was an accident, he feels it should be a wake-up call, as statistics show that all child drownings are due to parents being absent or distracted.
This is explaining to the children to not go too far. This is just reiterating that it doesn't take long for something to happen. So in this case, it didn't take long. We're talking a few minutes.
Clavel hopes this serves as a reminder for everyone to get CPR training, adding, "You'll never know when you might need to save someone's life."
I think everybody likes the idea of doing training, but it becomes a nice to have rather than a need to have. And I think that's the mindset that has to change a little bit.
As for Clavel, he hasn't been in touch with the family or the child since the incident, but says it would be nice to one day be reunited. In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.